Do you remember Edmodo? For millions of teachers and students, this name brings back a wave of nostalgia. It was the social network for the classroom, a digital space that promised to revolutionize education. At its peak, Edmodo connected over 100 million users worldwide. It was a giant, a pioneer in the EdTech world. So what happened? How did this beloved platform, once hailed as the Facebook for schools, completely disappear? Today we're diving into the dramatic rise and sudden fall of Edmodo. Let's rewind to 2008. The world was buzzing with social media. Facebook was connecting friends, and Twitter was sharing real-time thoughts. In this environment, two Chicago School District employees, Nic Borg and Jeff O'Hara, had a brilliant idea. What if they could create a similar but secure platform specifically for education? A place where teachers could share assignments, students could collaborate, and parents could stay in the loop, all within a safe, private network. And so Edmodo was born. The concept was an instant hit. Teachers loved it because it was free and incredibly user-friendly. It looked and felt familiar, like a streamlined version of Facebook, which made the transition to digital learning feel less intimidating. Students could submit homework, participate in discussions, and get help from their peers. Unlike other clunky learning management systems of the time, Edmodo was intuitive and engaging. Its growth was explosive. Within just a few years, it spread like wildfire through schools across the United States and then around the globe, raising hundreds of millions in venture capital. By 2018, Edmodo was valued at over $1 billion. It seemed unstoppable. So where did it all go wrong? Well, the very thing that made Edmodo so popular, being free, also became its biggest challenge. The platform operated on a freemium model. The core service was free for everyone, with the hope of selling premium tools and a content marketplace to schools and districts later on. But this strategy never really took off. Most users were perfectly happy with the free version, and converting them to paying customers proved incredibly difficult. While user numbers soared, revenue lagged far behind. The company was burning through cash to maintain its massive infrastructure without a sustainable way to make money. Then the competition intensified. Big tech giants like Google and Microsoft entered the education space with powerful integrated ecosystems. Google Classroom in particular was a game changer. It was seamlessly integrated with Google Drive, Docs, and Sheets tools that schools were already using. It was also free and backed by the immense resources of Google. Suddenly, Edmodo wasn't just competing with other startups. It was up against some of the largest corporations in the world. While Edmodo was a great communication tool, it struggled to match the all-in-one functionality of its new rivals. The final blow came with the global pandemic in 2020. You might think that a shift to remote learning would be a golden opportunity for an EdTech platform like Edmodo. And for a moment, it was. User activity surged. But this surge also exposed the platform's weaknesses. The massive influx of users put a huge strain on its servers, leading to frequent crashes and slowdowns. At the same time, schools that needed to quickly adopt a platform for remote learning overwhelmingly chose more robust, reliable systems like Google Classroom or Microsoft Teams, which offered better video conferencing and integration. By 2022, the writing was on the wall. The Chinese company NetDragon, which had acquired Edmodo in 2018, announced that it could no longer sustain the platform's operating costs. On September 22, 2022, Edmodo officially shut down. All accounts and data were permanently deleted. Just like that, a platform that had been a daily part of life for 100 million people vanished. The story of Edmodo is a classic tale from the tech world. It's a lesson in the importance of a solid business model. Having a huge user base is fantastic, but without a clear path to profitability, even the most beloved products can fail. It also shows how quickly the tech landscape can change. Edmodo was a pioneer, but it couldn't keep up when giants entered its territory. It reminds us that innovation isn't just about having a great idea. It's about being able to adapt, evolve, and ultimately, sustain it. What are your memories of Edmodo? Did you use it in your school? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this look back at tech history, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. See you next time.